What's up everyone and welcome. This is Jackson speaking, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about Ethereum. I think Ethereum has proven to be a really good coin to have in your portfolio in the past cycle. So today, with no unnecessary details and BS, step by step, I wanted to show you guys my personal strategy of how it is possible to make Ethereum in a pretty short time frame, something that I have been using for over a month now. And today we're gonna deploy a smart contract on which an AI trading bot runs. This trading bot constantly analyzes different dexes and pools looking for the best arbitrage deals to perform for me. So it finds the deal and executes it completely automatically. We see that Ethereum has been doing real well in this past cycle. In 3 months we got 105% of growth in price here. So I think it is a great moment in time to actually demonstrate this. So everything is going to be running on the smart contract, and we're gonna need a MetaMask wallet extension just like this one in order to proceed. You will see later on why in the video you need this, but for now I will just say that I will leave the link to download it from the official website in the first pinned comment on YouTube. Also, I will leave the link that you're seeing right now. This is the GitHub where I have posted the open source code for the smart contract on which the bot runs. The smart contract is the only thing we're going to be interacting with today, so you can either copy it like this or just press copy raw file. And now we're going to navigate to remix.ethereum.org where we are gonna compile our code. And again, it is 100% open source, so you're more than welcome to check it out if you know how to code, or have it checked out on an audit if you don't know how to code. So here we are on Remix Ethereum right now. That's how everything should be looking. I will also leave the link to access Remix official website, so you don't go onto some link that you don't want to be seeing. So let's create a new file and name it bot.sol, where we are going to paste in the code for the smart contract. And it is essential that we name it exactly like I just did. Again, bot.sol. It is pretty important for this. Now, as we have the code copied and pasted, we are gonna go to the Solidity compiler settings, where we are gonna choose 8.4 Pragma Solidity. It is this one, and if you look to the right in the code, you will also see this. The ones who are paying attention probably have already noticed it. So the code is compiled now, and we're gonna go to the deploy and environment settings now, and we are going to choose injected provider MetaMask here. Now this is exactly what I was talking about when I said that you need this extension right here. Otherwise you will simply not have that button in the environment settings, and your wallet has to be funded. The minimum to do this is 0.1 Ethereum, by the way, and I'm gonna be showing with bigger numbers. I'm already deploying the contract here, but honestly, even with a small amount like 0.1 Ethereum, it is still really possible to run up your balance and switch to bigger numbers, coming from my personal experience, because that's exactly what I did. So we're gonna choose aggressive for the speed of our transaction when we're deploying the contract. It is not that expensive, guys. It should be around $7 on an average day, and this is pretty much the only even slightly considerable expenditures. So we have deployed our smart contract already. We see an activity list that everything is confirmed, and here in the deployed contracts tab we have a menu that we can expand like this with all of the settings for the smart contract. So now I'm gonna copy the address and go to etherscan.io real quick to look up the address and show you guys. This is not really a necessary step, I would say. I just want to show you guys how everything works and that the contract is live on the blockchain. So let's look it up real quick. It does not take us a lot of time to do this, and we are seeing that yes, our contract is live. There is my address. So we are gonna proceed by going to MetaMask wallet and hitting send, where we are gonna send the funds that we wanna trade with today. So again, as I have mentioned, the minimum is 0.1. It is recommended to do from 0.5 for better slippage, but I have around 0.79 Ethereum on my balance, so I'll send pretty much everything like 0.75 Ethereum to trade with today, guys. And the beautiful part about this strategy that was personally favorable for me is that the smart contract is the only thing we're interacting with throughout the entire process. As you can see, as we're sending over the Ethereum, it is labeled as a contract interaction, and because we are the ones deploying the smart contract, creating it for the first time ever, we're the only ones who have control over it. So that just adds up a layer of security to this strategy. Personally, I don't really like interacting interacting with any third-party addresses of somebody else or some exchanges that I have never seen before, etc. So now, as our Ethereum has reached the balance of the smart contract, I'm gonna press start native in order to actually run the script for the bot and initiate my trading session. So it is essential to do this as well. Doesn't take a lot of time, so I have just picked aggressive like this and confirm. As I have pressed this, my transaction has been submitted, and I will leave it for a couple hours to trade. So I will show you guys the results once it is done. Alright my friends, so it has been a bit over 2 hours now, and as I go to check up on Remix and Etherscan, I see that my trading session has been finalized, and now I am sitting at almost 1.0 for Ethereum. So that leaves me at almost 4k. We see that the stop function has executed itself automatically 13 minutes ago. There is our transfer transaction and start native from 2 hours ago, and this is the function that executed itself again automatically. You do not have to press stop. And now I'm gonna use the same wallet that I used in the first part of the video in order to demonstrate the last function, which is the withdrawal. So it is super simple. Again, just hit withdraw in Remix. We're getting this transaction request right here on Remix, which we can actually put to aggressive speed as well. And let's hit confirm in order to actually withdraw our funds. So everything has been submitted now, and we're seeing this loading screen right here as well. And if we go to the activity list, we also see that our withdrawal is pending. Don't pay attention to 0 Ethereum here, guys. This is honestly just a bug, and as we see, the Ethereum has already landed my MetaMask wallet. When you download the MetaMask wallet extension, you see that the reviews are pretty low, so there are a couple things like that that a multi-billion corporation like MetaMask for some reason cannot fix. But what worries me the most is that it is working, and I don't really care about how it looks, let's say cosmetically. So we see that the money is out of the smart contract automatically, and we are done for the day. So I will see you on the next video. Thank you for your attention.